Isolated in the forested mountains of America's wildest places lives a powerful, silent, and solitary creature. An extremely wary animal, it moves gracefully and purposefully. It glides quietly in the shadows, then pounces suddenly on unsuspecting prey. A cat of many names, the mountain lion is also known as the cougar, puma, or panther. Scientists know it as Felis concolor. It is the most widely distributed cat in the Americas, found from the tip of South America all the way up into Canada. In Idaho, mountain lions range across most of the state's diverse climates, from deserts to forests, from low elevations to high mountain wilderness. Anywhere the cats can find abundant prey. Elk, mule deer, and white-tailed deer are the mountain lion's mainstay. But they will also feed on moose, bighorn sheep, beaver, porcupine, and other small mammals, including snowshoe hares. Because of their keen hunting skills, wild mountain lions have long been blamed for depleted game populations. Although they have the ability to take young and healthy prey, mountain lions also select old and injured animals. There are few natural enemies to the mountain lion, but with the coming of settlers to the west, the mountain lion was regarded as a dangerous pest. For many years it was pursued by bounty hunters and persecuted as a threat to livestock. In some states, hunters were paid as much as $50 per dead lion. Today, the mountain lion is protected from wanton killing, and its populations have greatly increased. Mountain lions will use a cave or a crevice among rocks for shelter. These temporary homes are called a lair. A lair may also be a shelter under an overhanging bank or tree, or in a hollow stump or thicket. The fur of a mountain lion is a yellow-brownish color with a white underbelly. The adults are unspotted with a relatively small head and a long tail. The tail usually features a darker tip on the end. A mountain lion's legs are long and very strong, and the paws are big and well padded. But if a mountain lion reminds you of an overgrown house cat, don't be fooled. You definitely don't want to cuddle with this wild variety. Mountain lion claws are sharp, and their powerful jaws can break the neck of an elk more than 5 times the lion's size. The length of a mountain lion from head to tail is 5.5 to 7.5 feet, and a fully grown adult can weigh up to 225 pounds, more than most adult humans. There is no fixed mating season for mountain lions. It just depends on where they live. Usually solitary animals, the cats only pair up during the breeding season, when for about 2 weeks, male and female hunt and stay together. This lone female is now pregnant. Soon, she will give birth to a litter of baby mountain lions called kittens or cubs. Right now, she is probably searching for a safe place to have her kittens, a place where other predators won't find them. A few days later, the kittens are born with their eyes closed, and they'll remain sightless for the next 10 days. During that time, the mother will protect and nurture her spotted offspring. She'll also move the kittens every 2 or 3 days and hide them from any possible predators. It's been 2 weeks, and the kittens' eyes are now open. They become alert, curious about the world around them, but they will remain close by their mother for up to 2 years. Just like your mother calls you to dinner, the mother mountain lion calls her kittens. It's a special call, one the kittens learn early on to obey. Cougar kittens nurse exclusively on their mother's milk for the first 2 months of their lives. The milk provides protein and important nutrients that help the kittens to grow strong and healthy. At about 8 weeks of age, the kittens will get their first taste of red meat. Today, the mother brings in a deer. At first, it appears the kittens don't quite know what to think of the animal. But the dinner call is sounded, and after Mom cleans up the carcass, she leaves the kittens to learn to eat meat for themselves. At first, solid foods can be hard to swallow. When they have eaten, the mother instinctively begins to cover the carcass with dirt, pine needles, and bits of wood. This behavior is innate in most wildcats. It is intended to hide the food from other animals and keep it fresh for when she returns to eat again in another day or so. The kittens intently watch their mother's actions, and then they follow suit, mimicking her behavior in a skill that will be critical to their survival. Play fighting and stalking is another important exercise. Play attacking their mother, the kittens sharpen their predatory instincts. But all things in moderation, as mother loses patience with her rambunctious offspring. Today, Mom will give her kittens a real-life hunting lesson. The subject of this lesson? Young and inexperienced ducks. The kittens watch intently as their mother puts on an acrobatic display. Soon her persistence pays off, and with a fresh kill to go around, Mom calls in the kittens. She cleans the kill before turning over the fresh food to her young. For 10 months, the mother will patiently teach her kittens to eat in this way. While fighting over food, they hone competitive skills and learn to live successfully on their own. In winter, months of ice and snow bury the Idaho wilderness. But mother and kittens manage to survive the onslaught. The odds now favor the young mountain lions, for they have developed valuable skills that help them survive even the harshest of seasons. By spring, the cubs have grown to nearly the same size as their mother, and they are perfecting their skills to hunt for themselves. At this point, they're capable of bringing down large prey animals for food, and their chances of long-term survival are good. Soon, it will be time for the mother to say goodbye to her offspring, but it is not a sad farewell. The young mountain lions will venture off to the secluded life that calls them. It is a silent, solitary journey, but one that assures a future for this magnificent species.